All right, this is Pastor G, and I'm broadcasting live once again from Hits on Fifth. And I have here sitting with me an influencer. Her name is Sammy Styles, and she is originally from New York, but she's been raised in South Florida. And she's going to talk to us a little bit about what it is that she does in the area. So, Miss Styles, I'm going to call you Miss Styles.
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit about why influencing is something that you decided to get into.
Well, influence is something that I feel like it helps out women in my field.
Okay.
Meaning that I'm somebody that I'm a young mom, and a lot of times you want to look good, but you don't want to spend the bucks to look good.
Right.
So online, I put different outfits together, different styles together, but for a budget. Something that looks like $1 million, but it's probably only 60 or 70 bucks.
Gotcha.
So I put different things together, and then I advise you where to get it, like Zara, thrifting, and so forth. I give you different tips on how to buy luxe item for a budget. You can either get it used, or you could get it slightly used or consignment. So I also include links and so forth of where to find stuff. So basically looking fabulous, but on a budget.
So I'm assuming that this is something that you do for yourself.
Yes.
How did you not get caught up in, I have to wear Gucci, or, how did you decide that you wanted to provide this type of service? What was it about this that you said, you know what, I think I can help some other people doing this?
Well, of course, a lot of times when you get asked a lot, it's like, okay, this is a niche.
Okay.
Every time I go somewhere and people are stopping me like, oh my God, where did you get this from? And so forth.
Okay.
And I'm somebody that I have 2 kids, so I don't spend that $700.
Okay.
I find something for $400.
Gotcha.
So when people hear the price point, when I'm like, oh yeah, girl, I got this for $400, they're like, what? Where? How? So once you hear that where, how, bingo, they're like, okay, there's a niche for that. There's something for that. There's somewhere someone needs to know how.
Gotcha.
So that gives me my passion of, okay, there's women out there like me that want to look like me but don't have the money or feel like they don't have the money.
Gotcha.
So I show you how it's easy to look for something, how to look for something, make sure it's not fake, or make sure that it's real, and in order to buy in different avenues. Some people think, like, for example, Gucci. I do wear Gucci, but I don't go to a Gucci store and buy Gucci.
Right.
So there's different avenues. There's consignment stores, there's Poshmark, there's eBay, and there's people who come in my mailbox and be like, how will I know if this is real? So I show you. I also have a YouTube page where I'll show you, like on Gucci sneakers, there's security codes on there. There's certain codes that tells you this is real, and you can research those security codes, or you could be slick. You could go to a Gucci store, look at the item, take pictures of the security code, and compare of what people are selling. You could negotiate. Everything is negotiable. I'm Haitian. Nothing is what the price is.
So how did you go through the authentication process? How did you learn how to do that?
Trial and error. There's some times where you purchase things. For some reason, I have a niche for it. So when I see something, I'm like, something don't feel right. A lot of times I go off my instincts also. But from doing this for years, I'm like, okay, there's a way. There's certain companies that do authentication for $25.
Okay.
You just send pictures and so forth, and they authenticate it.
Gotcha.
There's a way of doing it yourself. Look for different people selling the same item, and they're taking pictures of the security number. If you see the same security number and so forth, and that security number somebody selling is off, 9 times out of 10, if the price is too good and the security is off, something is not right.
Absolutely.
Like if you're getting a purse that's usually retail $1,200, if something retail $1,200, you could get away from it for $600, $700, but somebody selling it for $200, it's not authentic.
How long have you been doing this?
Officially, a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, a year and a half.
So what platforms are you on?
I'm on Instagram right now. That's my main platform. And YouTube. I'm trying to get into TikTok. I'm trying slowly but surely, but my main thing is Instagram.
So 10 years from now, what is Sammy Styles going to be doing? If she has it her way, what are you going to be doing?
10 years from now, I'll be fully doing influencing. Right now, I'm doing it full-time in my full job. I will be influencing for major companies, and I will also have my own store online. The store will not necessarily be only new stuff. It'll be a little bit of a consignment and a thrift shop, but fairly new stuff. So it's basically curated by me, certain pieces picked by me, because I used to style, but people are very, so I feel like this is another element of styling where I will pick the clothes out, you'll see how to put it together, and you're able to purchase it through me.
Well, I appreciate your time with us today, Sammy.
Thank you.
What I'm going to ask you to do is look into the camera and tell the people how they can find you on social media.
Yes. Hi, this is Sammy Styles. You could contact me on Instagram at Sammy Styling. It's SammyStylin.
There you go. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Take care.